Holy snaps, fam. PI just exploded 60% overnight and nobody's talking about it. If you've been sleeping on this coin, you're about to miss the opportunity of a lifetime. Yo, what's going on, everyone? PI is absolutely on fire right now, and if you're not paying attention, you're literally watching money slip through your fingers. We just witnessed PI surge from around 73 cents to $1.10 USD. That's a face-melting 51% pump in just 24 hours. But here's the kicker. This is just the beginning, and I've got the receipts to prove it. Look, whether you've been mining PI since day one or you're just hearing about it now, what's happening in the market is absolutely insane. The trading volume just hit 1.02 billion for the first time ever. Let that sink in. Over $1 billion flowing into PI in a single day. This isn't some random pump, folks. This is institutional money waking up to what we've known all along. Now, before we dive deeper, let me keep it 100 with you. I've been tracking PI for months, watching it trade sideways, seeing people lose faith, hearing all the FUD. But while everyone was crying about the price, smart money was accumulating. I personally loaded up $1,200 worth when PI was at 40 cents, 60 cents, and 80 cents. Right now, I'm sitting on $280 in pure profit, and I haven't sold a single coin. You know what's funny, though? Now that PI is pumping, everybody's suddenly a crypto genius. Oh, I knew Pi would moon. Really? Then why didn't you buy more? I see people celebrating because their $10 investment turned into $15. Bro, that's not investing. That's lunch money. The real players who believed in this project are up thousands, not dollars. But here's where it gets really interesting. The PI team just dropped a bombshell. There's a mysterious announcement coming on May 14th. The crypto community is buzzing with speculation. Exchange listings? Major partnerships? Mainnet updates? Whatever it is, the smart money is already positioning itself. Let me break down what's really happening here. PI's market cap just exploded to $7.8 billion. That's not a typo. We're talking about a 51% increase in market valuation in a single day. The resistance at $1 has been completely obliterated, and now we're eyeing $2 as the next major target. Some people are even calling for $3 or $5, but let's stay realistic here. The trading data is where things get really spicy. I've been digging through the numbers, and what I found is mind-blowing. BitMEX alone processed over $1 billion in PI trading volume. MEXC, another billion. Deepcoin, you guessed it, another billion. When multiple major exchanges are all seeing billion-dollar volumes on the same day, you know something massive is brewing. What's driving this insane momentum? First off, Bitcoin is absolutely ripping right now, sitting pretty at $104,000. When Bitcoin runs, altcoins follow, but PI is outperforming almost everything in the market. We're talking about a 45.3% gain that's crushing other major cryptocurrencies. But it's not just Bitcoin correlation. The upcoming consensus meeting that Dr. Kokalis is heading to could be a game changer. We're talking about major investors, institutional players, and decision makers all gathering in one place. If PI gets the spotlight it deserves at this event, we could see another massive leg up. Now let's talk strategy, because this is where most people mess up. They see green candles and think it's going straight to the moon forever. Listen carefully. What goes up in crypto always comes down before going higher. Bitcoin was at $89,000 a few months ago, dropped to $84,000, and now it's at $104,000. That's how markets work. If you're smart, you're using this pump to your advantage. Take some profits if you're up big, but don't sell everything. Set aside some cash to buy the inevitable dip because trust me, there will be one. The key is riding the waves, not fighting them. For those asking if it's too late to buy, here's my honest take. Buying at $1.10 isn't ideal if you're looking for 10 times returns. Could PI hit $5 or $10? Maybe in a perfect storm scenario, but I'm being realistic. My targets are $2 to $3 in the short term. That's still nearly a 2 to 3 times from here, which beats any traditional investment. The community behind Pi is what really sets it apart. While other projects rely purely on hype, PI has actual utility and adoption. Millions of users are mining, transacting, and building on the network. This isn't just another meme coin. It's a legitimate cryptocurrency with real-world applications. But here's something nobody's talking about: the unlock situation. More locked Pi coins are finally being released into circulation. Usually, this creates selling pressure, but the market is absorbing everything. That tells me the demand is genuine and sustainable. What about the China-US trade deal impact? Yeah, that's actually a thing. Improved relations between the two economic superpowers create a more stable environment for crypto adoption. PI, with its global user base, stands to benefit massively from reduced geopolitical tensions. Now, for those who've been mining PI for years and watching it do nothing, your patience is finally paying off. But don't get cocky. The market doesn't owe you anything. If you want to maximize this opportunity, you need to think like a trader, not a holder. Here's what I'm watching for. First, the May 14th announcement. If it's an exchange listing on Binance or Coinbase, we could see an instant 2 to 3 times. If it's just another partnership announcement, expect a sell-off. Second, the $2 resistance level. If we break and hold above $2, the next stop is $3. Third, the overall crypto market sentiment. If Bitcoin keeps climbing, PI will follow. For new investors wondering if they should jump in, don't FOMO. Wait for a pullback, because there will be one. Set buy orders at 90 cents, 80 cents, and 70 cents. If they hit, great. If not, there are plenty of other opportunities in crypto. The exchanges showing the most volume are telling a story. When OKX, BitMEX, MEXC, and other major platforms all report billion-dollar volumes simultaneously, it usually means one thing: a major exchange listing is imminent. My guess? We're about to see Pi on one of the top-tier exchanges, and that's when the real fireworks begin. But let's address the elephant in the room: price manipulation. Yeah, it's possible. Big players might be pumping this to dump on retail investors. That's why you never invest more than you can afford to lose, and always take profits on the way up. The bottom line is this: PI is having its moment, and it's about damn time. Whether you're mining, trading, or just watching from the sidelines, this is a pivotal moment for the project. The combination of massive volume, upcoming announcements, and breaking through key resistance levels creates a perfect storm for explosive growth. As we approach the May 14th announcement, expect volatility to increase. The price could swing wildly in either direction. If you're not comfortable with that, maybe crypto isn't for you. But if you understand the game and play it smart, this could be one of the best opportunities of 2025. Remember, nothing in crypto goes up forever. Even if PI hits $2 or $3, it will pull back. That's not FUD, that's market reality. The winners are those who buy the fear and sell the greed, not the other way around. So what's next for PI? Short term, I'm watching for $1.50 as the next major resistance. If we clear that with volume, $2 becomes very realistic. Long term, if the team delivers on their promises and major exchanges list PI, we could see prices that would make today's levels look like pocket change. Keep mining if you're already doing it. The network needs active participants, and you're earning free coins. But don't rely solely on mining. If you believe in the project, put some skin in the game. That's all for now, fam. Drop your thoughts below. Are you bullish on PI or think this is just another pump and dump? And remember, this isn't financial advice. Just one trader sharing what he sees in the market. Stay smart, stay profitable, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.